Welcome everyone. Nice to, of course, see everyone. Oh, we are back and we're going to be streaming for a good amount of time, essentially. Quite a good amount of time. But yeah, just a little update for everyone. So we'll get into the update in just a moment, of course, but as normal, guys, sit back, relax, listen to a bit of music. Rightio, welcome everyone. So, just a little bit of a catch up, of course, before we do fire into the stream. So, we in Kamishovo, once again, we got sniped. Oh, yes. Got myself a nice little monster. Cheers. So, we did, of course, get sniped. And we had a pretty unfortunate time with it, to be honest. It wasn't the most ideal run. Really wasn't the greatest, I will admit. Of course, now why is that going? I'm just looking at the actual stream. For some bizarre reason, it's not actually coming up on the stream. So we're gonna have to try and fix that, of course. Well, let's take these off for a moment. It is absolutely, if I'm honest, Ducks, it is insanely warm. Right, let me just put this on windowed for a second. Hey, Colosseum, welcome, dude. Thank you very much for the likes, of course, my man. Oh, it's fucking warm, I will admit, Ducks. It is insanely warm in the UK today. Like, absolutely mental. Honestly, it's about 30 degrees at the moment in time. So it's, yeah, like I said, it's insane. Have I got the gameplay? That's why, of course, Mr. Duck. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. Fucking hell. We obviously had the gameplay closed from last time due to the fact, and sorry for the inconvenient chats on the Discord. Some people just don't understand 2 words. Addicted, honestly, dude. Don't worry about it, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's down to myself. You know, I have to try and obviously look at everything that's going on. And hey, yeah, getting sniped 24/7, it can be frustrating. We're not going to argue and not going to lie about that. You all know I'm not a front person, you know, and I have to try and work through who it is and what's going on and why this is happening, and, you know, and it's just very frustrating. So all I can say, dude, obviously I'd not mean to blame you at all, man. I do apologize, of course, at the end of the day. You know, you've been with the channel for a good while, so I don't see any reason why, you know, it would be yourself, of course, dude. So yeah, don't worry about it at all. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day, dude. It is what it is. You know, nothing can be done. let's just hope we can go forward and try and not get sniped. But hey, the way that I see it at the end of the day is that whoever is sniping us, you know, once the build is finished and then I start moving on to other maps, you know, other maps like Deer Island, Namalesk, all these different ones, Livonia, Sakal. I want to play Sakal next, to be honest. You know, at the end of the day, they are ridding themselves of being part of a good community. Because I can guarantee all the people that have been coming here already, they are people that seem really cool, and they want to obviously stick here as part of the community. Righty, oh man. Let's pop these on. Lovely. Let me have a little... That's my empty can. I haven't long been in, so I've literally come in, put my stuff down, got a quick cold shower, grabbed the monster, and we are... damn it. And we are good to go. Now I've got something in my eye as well. Phenomenal. There we go. Alright, cheers. Oh, that's good. Oh. Yeah. I apologize for that one there. There we go. Right, lovely stuff. So, just joined, of course, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully your Monday is going very well as well. I definitely am. I found myself with this thing. Oh my days. The UK is so hot. It is so hot. Is this Dayz? Yes, it is indeed, Sloppy. Welcome as well, dude. Nice name. I love it. I'm in Svet. Oh. Vet. Well, you know what? I wasn't actually going to stay in Svet. Is my controllers okay? Yeah. I wasn't going to stay in Svet, actually. Because Svet, it's a bit of a trek away, actually. But considering I just picked up some more nails, well, let's see if there is any other building materials. Oh, I'm not going to pick up a 3-Del. Let's see if there's any more building materials that we could, of course, pick up. I mean, I would like to, of course, get a cami. I would like to get a cami spawn, if I'm honest. I think that, I mean, I've been gone for about, well, we've been gone for about 5.5 hours or something like that. So I've been gone for a little while, of course. You know, I had an appointment, and I also ended up picking up afternoon crab. Nice to see you, dude. To see you. Hopefully someone can finish that sentence. But yeah, dude, is this community or official? This is official, Sloppy. So I am probably one of the only streamers that does stream and play official majority of the time. So yeah, official is my jam, dude. I love official. Like, there's nothing quite like it. I do obviously play community servers as well, of course, but official is kind of where my love lies, you know. There's nothing quite like it. Having the mouse sensitivity dropped is definitely a nice thing, though. Yeah, we're staying here. Is that got a mag to it? Oh, I'm absolutely staying here. That is awesome. Awesome. So I'm gonna have to just, I guess, kill and make my way down, I think. Hopefully we can try and avoid being sniped at all costs. I say hopefully, we'll see. That is also lovely to find. Well, you know what? I'm actually in a nice place. I'm in a pretty good position, to be honest. TJ got the #1 gifter badge. Awesome stuff, dude. Welcome, of course. I had my phone up in front of me a little while ago, but it kept falling off my bookcase, so I can't really do that now. So if anyone's wondering why I keep looking down, nobody joined. Sorry, dude, that's actually hilarious. It says nobody joined. I love that name. That's fair. Yeah, so my chat for my YouTube's in front of me. My chat for my TikTok is actually below me right here. So just in case anyone's wondering, like, what the fuck is Duck doing? That's what I'm doing, basically. A revolver as well. Oh, it doesn't have any rounds to it. Let's drop... Yeah, let's drop that. Put it there, then. Doesn't have anything to it, does it? No. Nah, that's fine. You know what? This is going to be able to... Yeah, this is going to do us a lot better. We're going to have to go and kill a few Zeds firstly before we do much, because I need food. We need food and we need hydration. I need food and fuel, basically. Let's go and have a little gander over here. I want to try and die as little as possible. Okay, I'm getting used to a sensitivity, okay? It's a sensitivity adjustment. He looks angry. I don't want to deal with her. Yes. He just skipped in front of me like a freaking hobo. No, I'm joking. Hobos don't skip. Right, well, chances are I'm going to be able to pick up them 357s. No worries at all, dude. That's, yeah, that's a pretty cool name. I will admit, you know. We've seen some pretty awesome names, to be honest. I think one of the ones was my favorite was... I'm not interested in making friends, if I'm honest. Where'd he go? Went in there. Like I said, I'm not interested in making friends. Well, that went very bad, didn't it? There were some very, very shit shots. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you adjust your sensitivity and do not practice. Let's go see if we can find any more. Yeah, that was awful. I will admit, Ducks, that was pretty awful. But it's okay. Life is what it is. I've just jumped on. I'm gonna actually adjust my sensitivity again, if I'm honest. Like, I really want to get this just pitch perfect. Nobody just got the #1 gifted badge as well. Awesome stuff, dude. Awesome stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna adjust the sensitivity one more time. I want to get this perfect. If anyone doesn't know, you know, I used to play, obviously, PC a very long time ago. So it's really now just about trying to get everything to that point where it feels a little bit normal and natural again, obviously. If this is the case, actually, now I'm actually feeling like I would like to go back to camming. Yeah. Oh, no. Actually, you know what? No. Okay, they've made my decision for me. That's fine. Right, take me to Cammy. Awesome. I think I deserve. I should. Oh, that's hilarious. Just brought me back to spec. No. Hey, nice. Okay, awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fuck off all of this here. And we're just going to run straight to Cammy. We're in Sonichi now. So I'm going to, yeah, like I said, I'm going to get rid of all of this. And we're going to head straight to Cammy Shovo. And hopefully we can continue the build from there. What should I've seen you do? Yeah, I know it was. I mean, I feel like I probably had some worse shooting than that, but I've had my sensitivity up to like 2,000 or 2,500 DPI, and normally I play at about 1,1600. So I've had it really high up just to try and get used to it. But to be honest, we're back at about 1,500. I put it back down to 1,500 because the shots are really off target. I usually play Dayz. I do indeed, Crab. I do indeed, yes. So Dayz is one of my all-time favorite games. I've played this for a long time. Absolutely love it. It's not my only game, obviously, that I play. Like, ooh, well, that just got blown up. Of course, it's not my only game that I play, you know. I've played loads of different games. I grew up playing Call of Duty, League of Legends, World of Warcraft. Shit. I've played ample amount of free games, of course. Stuff. Someone's blowing up. Yeah, they're blowing up the gas station. Lovely. I've played ample amount of free games, of course, over on the channel. I mean, if you Dayz need as many tips as possible. Ah, Bobby. Okay, no problem then. Now, do you play on PC or are you playing on console? Because these would determine the tips that I would give you, of course. But I play on PS5. Okay, awesome. And Putin followed the line. Oh, dude, I don't know if I... Thank you. I don't know if I should say thank you to you, Putin. You put me in a tight spot here. But thank you anyway, dude. I really do appreciate the follow, of course. So, Bobby, I would probably recommend go into your settings, make sure your field of view is set all the way to the max. So, if you can, I'll just show you real quick. You know, you go on your video, you have this thing called, oh, where is it? Game here, field of view. Make sure that's set all the way here. So that is obviously going to mean that you can see as much as possible around you. Also, if you're playing on console as well, there should be a little setting that basically it's over on like your shots. So it'll be how linear do you want your shots. Make sure that's all the way to the end as well. So it means that your shots are as linear as possible. So if you fire like any weapon, they'll fire as straight as possible, essentially. These are two things that are going to help you, of course. And then I would recommend, whatever town you spawn into, loot up slowly. Practice fighting Zeds. Practice blocking. Practice using your controls. You know, practice just getting used to the game. Play the game for a bit. Don't worry about going into any specific map locations or anything like this, dude. Just play the game. Just play the game, Bobby, honestly. Spend a couple of weeks doing that. You'd probably find that you're going to die quite a lot. So, that's okay. But don't worry. Don't worry. You're more than welcome, Bobby. I'm quite knowledgeable on the game, and I will be making as many guides as possible, of course. So yeah, I would definitely recommend, you know, if you're someone new and you are looking for guides and you are looking to see some cool Dayz content, most of my content is over on my YouTube. And now, of course, I've only been doing content creation. Well, I've only come back to content creation after I started about 9 years ago, about 3.5 to 4 months, well, 3.5 months ago. So the content isn't, I haven't got thousands of videos, of course, but there is enough shorts and enough stuff there, especially for you to be able to have a laugh at and enjoy something, and it will be continuing to come as well. So yeah, definitely buys hopping over to YouTube, of course. Plus, I'm like 90 subscribers away from 4,000, which is kind of incredible. It's about 3,500, I think, we've gained so far over the last 30 days. So, hats off to all you ducks. So, the YouTube channel should be in the description, or should be over, well, it'll be over on my TikTok page. But it's simply just The Land of Ducks. TikTok is the same as the YouTube. Thank you, dude. Well, I stream a lot. I make a lot of content. You know, we do 6 to 8 hour streams majority of days, Monday through to Saturday. We've got series going on at the moment, and of course we've also do daily, or try to do daily shorts as well. So yeah, you know, if you're a Dayz lover, then welcome to the land of ducks. You've died a lot. Yeah, that's not surprising, to be honest. It's really not. It kind of happens. If I'm perfectly honest, it happens a lot. You know, Dayz is one of these places you'll die a hell of a lot. Like, genuinely you will. And nothing can be done, unfortunately. You know, it's a big learning curve for Dayz. It is definitely a big learning curve. hoping that the train crashes here. We could probably pick up some civilian stuff. Maybe even a barrel or two as well. That'd be really nice. Oh, geez, got number 2 gifter badge. Awesome stuff, dude. Well, awesome stuff. And I drew the Dayz cameo show for a police station. You drew it. That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool, actually. I'd love to see that. While we're just walking, have a little drink of a Monster. Cheers, everyone. Right, there is no train here. It's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I do apologise for the sniffling. I know, of course, it doesn't know. Quit smoking a little while ago, you know, so it's all the crap. I've smoked for a long time, you know, so it's definitely nice to not be doing that now. Definitely nice. Hey, thank you much for the follow as well, OJ. That's awesome, dude. Well, we're going to be streaming, honestly, for quite I think, a good amount of time now. You know, good amount of time. But I was looking, I mentioned this earlier as well, there is a game that I've been looking at, so I always try to play loads of different games, not just Dayz. Like, I love to play, I'm a gamer. At the end of the day, I'm a gamer at heart. I don't play just one game, so I'm always looking for new games to be able to play. And there is one game I was looking at, and it looks so funny. And I would love to be able to get a group of people together to play the game. It's called Mage Arena, if anyone's heard of it, of course. So it's basically about a spell casting game, and you basically, to cast the spells, you have to use your voice. It looks so fun. From the small clips that I've seen, of course, it looks really fun. I haven't dived into the game so much so that I know loads about it, but like I said, from what I've seen, it looks rather fun. And someone in the stream earlier said that it was about £2 as well on the Steam. If that is the case, then it's definitely gonna have fun with a cheap game, eh? I must have just a number 2 gifter badge. Awesome. Could someone explain this to me then? You know, I can do the research later if no one wants to. I don't mind, but whenever I see people, it says like you got the number 1 gifter badge and the number 2 gifter badge, and some people got the number 3 gifter badge. But I don't see any gifts coming through. Does that mean that? Like, why is that? Is it because you're sending me gifts? Is it because I haven't? Maybe someone can explain that to me. Hey, Lando, thank you much for the like as well, and the number 2 gifter badge. Yeah, maybe someone can explain that to me. Like I said, I'm not that familiar with TikTok. I haven't been on TikTok for all that long. We started live streaming properly on TikTok about 3-4 days ago. But I can obviously do the research, but hey, it's always nice to be able to talk about some shit at the end of the day. You know, we'll have a good chat. Landa just reached. Hey, awesome. Lando just reached level 2 in the fan club. Awesome stuff, dude. Amazing. And it's like some time spent in stream. Is it really? That's really cool. And comments. That's pretty cool. I did not know that, if I'm perfectly honest. I didn't know that. But that's really cool. My body was around here. I don't know where. But it was definitely around here. It probably would have disappeared. It probably would have. I'm quite new to the game and clueless to the maps. Any tips? So are you playing on PC or console? I mean, for the maps, wouldn't really make too much of a difference, to be honest, but still nice to know, of course. I think my body's probably disappeared. They probably would have chopped my body up, taken all of the goods, I'm guessing. So let's just go and have a little drink, and we'll hopefully be able to find the peppers that I planted earlier. Finance got another 3 gift badge as well. Awesome stuff, dude. Awesome stuff, of course. And Tippy, addicted. So Tippy died, have to wait for him to come back to the city. Okay, dude, no problem at all. No problem. do you have, or you or Tippy have, any building materials on you that I could possibly use, of course? If so, that would be great. Definitely help the build along in some, as much as possible, of course. Any fruit? Oh, Finn. Like, I'm good at shooting, but general knowledge of anything is terrible. Okay. So what I would honestly say, like, how long have you played the game for? Because I don't want to give you, obviously, tips and everything. That is just teaching you to, like, suck eggs. If that makes sense. So, you know, like, you said you're brand new to the game, you're good at shooting. I would probably say then, you know, some tips I think have really helped me. Navigation, of course, at the end of the day, like, navigation is one thing. So obviously the sun rises and sets in the same location as it normally would do. So if you're obviously looking for navigation, then I would definitely suggest, you know, using the sun and the stars to be able to do that. So that's one thing I would definitely say. If you're playing on console, I always say make sure field of view is set to a good amount, and of course make sure your shots are always set to linear. When it comes to combat, a lot of people on console don't know this, but if you hold, so I believe it's Y. I believe it's Y to change or load your ammo. So if you hold Y, then you'll basically, it'll automatically load a new mag into your... Oh, compass, nice. It'll automatically load a mag into your weapon, and obviously if you don't have a mag, then it'll cock your weapon and put a round in there if you do. And of course, I always recommend to do that as well. If you've got loads of ammo in your inventory and you don't really know which is which, just bring your gun out and hold the button. And if you've got any ammo, it'll cock a nail. Yep, cock a nail. I was reading the YouTube while talking. It'll cock the gun, so you can automatically see if you've got any ammunition for that weapon, rather than spending hours, what feels like hours, on console trying to find what ammo you've got. One suggestion I would also make, these are all going into a short as well, which is awesome, but one other suggestion that I would definitely recommend to make is all of the stuff that you're going to use constantly, put in the bottom of your inventory. So when you go into inventory and console, when you go onto your inventory, if you basically press up, you'll go up, 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 and then right to the bottom. And that's the quickest way to get to a big slot in your inventory. So if you found a guy with a car, then the guy left. Okay. No problem at all, they did. That's unfortunate. Hopefully he's not a bad dude, addicted. So hopefully that might help you, to be honest, Finn. I'm new to this game and ain't got a clue how to play. That is very fair. Well, if you're brand new to the game and you honestly have no idea how to play... Well, it started already. Why? I don't even understand that one. Fucking hell, I haven't even been here for 2 minutes. This person really loves us, doesn't he? Oh, nice, pistol suppressor. We got a pistol? Well, I can eat this bit of food. So we've already got someone in here, like, been waiting for us, I'm guessing. I wonder where they are. Ah, well. So we've already got someone literally waiting to snipe. Which is kind of funny, to be honest. Get out. See if we can see him up here. What? Where? You see what I mean? The guy's not even there. You can't even see him. And he's also got a horrendous shot. I mean, I've learned how to do fires, skin, food. So, awesome. Awesome. And we've got 1 bleed on me, and I've got nothing to bandage it up with. What an absolute tragic person. So, I mean, when it comes to obviously food, you know, I would definitely recommend, obviously don't eat any wolf meat. No, I believe you, addicted. I believe you, dude. You know, I don't know who it is at the end of the day. But yeah, I would definitely recommend not eating bear meat, not eating wolf meat. Right, I'm so sorry, guys. I would be able to answer any comments very, very soon, of course. But I've got a little thing to deal with here. Let's go see if any of our peppers are free. So, for anyone that doesn't know, we basically... Chill. I'm friendly as the fuck, dude.
Problem.
What?
Problem.
What?
I just need to, you know,
What?
search everything and something like that.
Okay. Well, I just want to build. Have you just been shooting at me? In the police station?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not?
Were you just shooting at me in the police station?
Oh, I have every loot in here, so I don't need to shoot anybody, and you don't seem to have anything.
No,
watch out, behind you.
Behind you, dude. There's someone.
Behind you.
I've got a So come with me. Come with me.
No, thank you very much. But I have another request here. But thank you very much.
You've got what? Sorry.
What?
What did you say? Sorry.
That I have another quest in here, you know, and I don't believe anybody. So.
Oh, I'm the person building everything around this area, dude.
Yeah,
We're building.
I just want to, you know, I just want to survive here, and.
Well, I can help with
I
that.
don't
I've got
have
food
much.
for you if you want.
Yeah, I don't have food, but I have a lot of water.
Okay, well,
Not in my inventory, but there is a water pump.
dude, I'm building
You
a
know?
civilization here, so I've got loads of peppers if you want them.
If you have some,
Come with me.
okay then. Appreciate that.
We're here to help, guys. And this dude seems okay. He's got my orange bag. I want it, but you know, I'm kind of ill. So I'm hoping that my peppers are still going to be here. Now, this dude doesn't know that there is a sniper. Friendly
What are
neighborhoods.
you building? Just a little base or something like that?
I'm building a massive civilization.
And you're here with somebody, or you're alone?
At the moment, I'm alone. Right, I'm hoping that my peppers are still here. No, all my food is gone. All my food got taken. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. I guess it's start again now. You all seen that, right? You seen that fall off that tree, so it means they're probably around there. You see? Whoever the cheater is, of course. Anyway. They're definitely a cheater, we know that much. Well, we'll come inside our little house. I'm not sure where this dude has gone, but it is what it is, and I'm guessing they've probably... Oh, nice. Alright. Sick. Well, let's eat your food. Right, guys, I do apologise about that. No, I'm actually, OJ, I'm on PC, of course. Right now, I'm streaming so people can't prove I snipe. That's fair enough, dude. Hey, no worries at all, Addicted. Like I said, dude, I do believe it's not yourself now. I I do completely believe, so don't worry at all, dude, of course. My only problem at the moment is to try and find out who this sniper is.
Yo, Duck. Duck.
Oh?
Hello, Duck. It's
Xenos!
Xenos.
Dude,
Hey. Oh, fuck. You look fucked up.
I am fucked. I've already been sniped.
Oh, again.
Twice. I've got
The fuck?
I've got no bandages on me. I've been like literally dude. I've been fucked up like a whole shit ton already. Literally already. The dude is literally around just waiting. I think.
Whoa. There was a shot. Come here. Come away from the window.
Yeah, the dude is
Like,
literally waiting for
really
me. I think.
Yeah, it's a no-lifer. He lives in the game probably and watches your stream, tries to snipe you all the time. Oh man, that sucks.
Probably, yeah.
Yes, take something to eat.
I appreciate that.
Oh fuck. Yeah, that really... It's on the floor. You can eat that. On the floor. You see it?
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
it really sucks.
Yeah, it really does, to be honest, dude.
I mean, if it stays like this, just abandon this project here.
I'm gonna have to,
And
unfortunately.
go other servers, make solo runs, stuff like that.
Yeah, to be honest,
I think
Xenos.
also your content will be better in the end, you know.
Yeah, no, I am thinking about it. If it does stay like this, then I'm just gonna have to move servers, unfortunately. Yeah, if it does stay like this. My fucking push to talk. Honestly. Oh. Come on, there we go, right. If, okay, if it's...
Take your BK.
If it does stay like this, I'm just gonna have to move, unfortunately. It's shit. It really is, but at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day...
Yeah, there's also no one building here right now, I think. So alone it's impossible to do. You would need like a lot of people and it must be organized. Who's going to loot run, who's going to build and
Yeah,
stuff like this.
pretty much, to be honest. Pretty much.
Probably it would
Like-
be probably like, I don't know, 100 boxes of nails or even more. to
Oh,
all
thousands.
of
I'm
this
gonna
up.
need so much. And to be honest,
Yeah, exactly.
whoever this dude is, he's literally sitting here waiting. I think he might have like his own
Yeah.
like house and, you know, a little toilet you can shit in and everything. But
know,
it is
I have
unfortunate.
a proposal.
Go on.
I have a proposal for you if you like. We can go try to get to my place, gear up and just hop on another server and just make a life there.
I like that idea, you know. I do think, unfortunately, that I think I'm gonna have to say this project is, I think it's come to its end, if I'm honest. There's nothing that I can do.
I think so too.
Yeah, there's
And,
nothing. I
if you-
mean,
if you want to make a nice build, you need to pick something smaller.
yeah,
Because,
maybe.
this village is far stretched, so you need a lot of stuff to wall it off.
Yeah,
And there are smaller villages you can actually, you know, get like
Absolutely.
a little bit more for fear,
maybe.
stuff like this, and I think that's more realistic.
I do too. Maybe in the future, you know, when I can maybe get together a lot more bigger, you know, a lot more people together, then maybe we can do something like
Yeah.
this in the future, you know, because I'm gonna be streaming
Yeah.
for the next freaking my life, pretty much. You know, this is my thing. So
That's
maybe.
a commitment.
Oh, dude, I'm a committed person at the end of the day. Like I made a choice. I made a choice a little while ago. You know that I want to do something that makes me happy, and this is it. At the end of the day. But anyway, enough about my sad life.
No, it's not sad. It's you have compassion. That's something good.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of passion and dedication, but yeah, anyway, I think honestly, I would love to maybe just get together some of the guys that we have in the server, like you, Chris, you know, some other people. We'll get together and we'll move servers. We'll only know the server, and then we can maybe establish a little life or something like that there. and just have a bit of fun with it, to
Yeah.
be honest. But trying to do this here, you know, literally, I can't even farm. I can't do anything, if I'm
Yeah,
honest.
yeah.
I genuinely can't, and it's sad.
It's too public.
Yeah,
It's too public. People will always show up at stream
it's
snipe.
it's too
That's,
public,
like,
but also to be, because we all know at the end of the day, to do something like this, no matter what, everything will get raided anyway. If not, it'll get wiped from the server. So it has to be something that is short, sharp, and it takes like 10, 20, 30 people all working to be able to do this over like the course of a week, right? So
yeah.
at the moment in time, I'm not saying that I'm abandoning this. I am not 100%. I'm not abandoning it. However, at the moment, I am too few of people, and I have too small of a stream, if you will. I don't want that to sound egotistical, but I have too small of a stream to be able to do this properly. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I think we should go to your stash, try and pick up as much as we can do, and then we can I'll log out and we can hop servers and go from there if you want.
Yeah. That's probably more fun.
Yeah,
than
it
with
sounds
that.
more fun,
Something
honestly.
Like this, if you build up your like Discord and what you
Hey,
said.
nice to see you, of course, dude. Welcome, welcome.
Like, just trustworthy and committed.
Yeah,
You can do stuff like this.
absolutely.
But,
That's
like
what I'm gonna
with-
do.
With this open. Yeah.
But there's so many
Okay,
maps.
The problem is.
Go on.
Yeah, exactly. And there's also like very vanilla, close-ish community servers where there are no hackers, and there you can actually do something
Yeah,
as well.
I'm actually working with a guy at the moment. Well, I'm not working. I've been speaking to a guy over the last few days, because even if I'm not streaming, I'm still doing stuff, obviously. And I've been speaking to this guy,
Yeah.
and he basically is designing a server that is ran by an AI based model. And it's kind of like there's no admins or anything like that, but the AI will find and track cheaters, etc., and just ban them instantly. It takes a lot of
Yeah,
work,
that's nice.
but it means that like players can have an official server to go on to that's not going to be hounded by cheaters and hackers. But it just takes a lot of work. But honestly,
Yeah, for sure.
unfortunately, I think this is the end of the first part of the great build, if I'm honest. And I think we should just move servers, try go forward and have some fun on some other maps, some other servers. And I know,
Exactly.
like,
Do some adventures,
Yes.
Go to Toxic Zone.
Oh,
go to
honestly,
Disney,
Xenos,
stuff like this.
I really fucking want to do that, if I'm honest. I really want to do that. I've been missing doing that. Like, at the moment, my PvP has basically gone from like up here to dog shit. You know, it's like gone, because I just can't fight at the moment because I'm just so focused on building. I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah,
you get stream sniped and cheater sniped, so what can you do? Nothing.
Oh, honestly, I'm pretty much getting stream sniped every single time I come onto this server. It's actually ridiculous. It genuinely is. But right, let's go and see. I can pretty much guarantee as soon as I run out of here, we're gonna get followed. So chances are we're gonna go and die.
Probably.
But let's go and see what we can get from your stash. Do you mind me do you want me to take it off stream or what?
I don't really mind because I will be playing a little bit now, but then I go to holiday and.
Oh, nice. Where'd you
then I
go?
come back and I go to holiday again.
Oh,
First of it to to an area where there's a lot of lakes and
it's
you
welcome.
can
Just joined.
canoe,
Welcome, guys.
like,
Shit's
from
going
lake to
different
lake.
now.
I will do that for
Addicted,
days,
that
with
sounds
some
good.
friends,
Community
and
servers
then I
sound
will go
good, to be
Greece.
honest. I want to do some
Got a
good
little
playing
house
going
there
forward,
at the
honestly,
ocean
dude.
and just
You
chill
know,
out there a little bit.
I think this is the first part of this has come to the end. That sounds really cool, to be honest, dude. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah,
Honestly, I've missed going abroad. I've been so many different places. You know, I've been to Canary Islands. Like, I've been so many different places. I think one of my favorites was like Morocco. I loved going there. I actually climbed the Atlas Mountains in Morocco.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it
Cool.
was really cool actually. It's called Mount Toubkal. It's insane.
Okay.
But anyway, but that sounds really cool. So yeah, let's just run to your stash. Let's go and pick up as much as we can do, and let's go
Yeah.
to a different
Yeah,
server
but I
and let's
mean,
go and do
I
some
don't-
fucking runs.
Yeah. So if you blur the stream, so
Yeah.
people maybe not see where it is, you can always go back there, just gear up and hop on another server and do some adventure stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go and get some stuff, and then I'm gonna jump onto a new server and go and have a little bit of fun for the rest of the day, I think.
Nice.
Right.
The only problem is we will be followed. So let's just try it out. And
Yeah,
if it doesn't
one
work
second.
out,
Let me just turn off the stream for 1 second. Right, guys, welcome, of course. So, unfortunately, guys, this is going to be the end of the first part of the Great Build. I'm sorry to say, unfortunately, it is going to be. We're going to be running through loads of different things now. We're going to obviously stay on the official servers. We're just going to be having trying different maps out, loot runs, and all this and the other, and just having a good time with it. Right, let's go. But
okay, 1 second. Read what I. Alright, just try to not get shot. Me too. We should. Wait, follow.
yeah, so at the end of the day, this is becoming unfortunate. No one is building anymore, you know, and so many things. So maybe in the future, when the streams get a bit more popular, you know, when we start having a lot more people in the Discord server, we can do something like this. But as of the moment, it's not going to be possible. We have someone that is essentially just hiding out, waiting for us.
Come here, behind the wall.
We are just waiting out, essentially.
Rocks. Just get here, get full stamina, and then we run to the
yeah.
forest. And zigzag.
I want to be trying loads of different maps. You know, at the end of the day, if you're doing something and your love for the game is becoming less, then it is what it is. You know, we'll put out an episode, of course, after the next one that explains everything, but hey, it is what it is. Connor C, thank you very much for the live, of course, dude.
Okay, get stamina. Okay, let's go north.
And addicted as well, dude. Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be trying some different stuff now. Unfortunately, it is just what it is. So we can definitely try. I know that you were mentioning there was a community server that you were playing on. I definitely would love to try that one. We can maybe go for a run or something like that. That would obviously be really fun. So yeah, obviously if anyone has any recommendations for servers, please let me know. Of course, that would be awesome. We can go from there, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Don't lose me, Duck, or it will be difficult to find each other.
I'm not, don't worry. That's fair.
Tell me when you need stamina so I don't run away.
I probably need stamina now, dude.
Okay, and just go in the bush and get your stamina.
Oh, but hey, it is what it is. I've just realised as well, the camera is kind of nuts. Let's go.
Alright.
But we're gonna go pick up some loot here, and I'm gonna move service. I'm actually gonna stick. I'm gonna stick on a Chinara server, and guys, we're gonna play this very differently. You're gonna see a very different side to me now.
For real, this one dude is just chilling like the whole day. I mean, when did we play it? Like some hours ago?
5.5 hours.
This dude chilled and this fucking dude chilled 5.5 hours over there, or
Yep.
he just logged back in when he saw you were streaming again.
Quite literally.
Like, what is he doing with his life?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Honestly, this has happened every single time.
Yeah, just to kill one freshie, you know? If you want to kill freshies, just go.
There you go.
What the hell? How did he find us? Maybe he has ESP or something.
I think he's a cheater.
Where you at? Oh, yeah. Probably has ESP. There's no way he sees us here. Impossible.
Yeah, I do too, addicted, to be honest, but it is what it is. Oh, get out. Well, I don't think There he is. Okay, now. Yeah, I hate when people obviously try and ruin some shit as well, dude. It is unfortunate, of course, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I'm very much looking forward to this now. We're gonna see a different sides of my playstyle. Like I said, I play loads of different ways, and if I'm playing to kill and PvP and that sort of thing and have some fun,
streamer yet, so
dude, I'm not even a slightly famous streamer. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I'm growing, you know. I think over the last 30 days, I've had around about 3,700 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah. I've seen it grow very fast. Are you
Honestly,
actually doing the channel?
Say that
Are
again.
you actually doing the channel together with your nephew or son or something?
No, this channel is just me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
There's another duck guy on the internet.
Is there?
Are you actually making some money with it, or is it like
No.
$10 a month?
I mean, not even. I don't really make much, to be honest. But sometimes the biggest risks take the biggest rewards, and this is something I've tried to do for a very long time, multiple times, and life's got in the way. And this time I just feel like it's a bit different, if I'm honest.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of dedication, right, to get it started, to get it.
It does. I mean, I've put in.
I think it will. Oh, again.
I've put in thousands
Yeah.
of hours already into the content.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, he actually shot very close to us. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think
as
we will be
normal, he
able
didn't
to
hit
make
us.
it. Yeah. But I think, you know, when he can follow us, he has cheats.
Oh
Because
yeah,
you can't see in the stream. So he has ESP.
I believe he
It
does
also
have
explains
cheats.
How he shot my scope in the when I was sitting in the bush, in the tree.
Yeah, he's
when I
also
was camping him.
shot over walls and everything. Like he shot through mountains and everything, you know. So the dude obviously has cheats.
Yeah. Okay. So then just type in chat the number of the server, and we just hop on there now because this guy will follow us. He knows where we are, so there's no way.
Do you mean type in chat the name of this server?
No. I know it's 3839 here.
Oh,
So
okay.
If you want to hop on another one and make an adventure, just type it in because I'm not in Discord anymore.
Well, if he's watching the stream, he's gonna come straight to that server.
Yeah, but isn't your stream blurred?
Oh shit, it is. Yeah.
Nobody sees.
Oh fuck, I don't even know which server to go on to now. I can't even remember the names of the different numbers of servers. Shit.
Just wait, I can give you one.
Yeah, go for it.
Like, it shouldn't be too full because then it's full of cheaters. So it's maybe a 20-30 pop server.
That's fine, dude. Right, guys, we're gonna be. So, Lando, the reason you can't see the game is because we have some stream. So the reason you can't see the game, Lando, is because we have some stream
Okay.
snipers, and we're trying to move servers now. So we're gonna be moving server to a server that I don't tell anyone what server it is, unfortunately, and then we're gonna be going from there.
Could you read it? Let's go there now. Fuck
So-
this shit here. Then you can also get your stream back on and I will see where you are and find you.
Right. So guys, I'm going to be putting the stream back on in just a second, everyone. So the reason I have the stream off is I have basically what we'd consider a no-life person that is essentially following me around. He is trying to destroy everything that we're doing, unfortunately. And there's nothing that I can actually do about it. Unfortunately, of course. So we're going to move servers. And me and Xenos, he's a really cool dude. We've been having a lot of fun, of course, going forward. We're going to be now hopping onto a new server, just having a bit of fun. Like, I'm misplaying the days where I'm not focused on building materials or doing this or doing that or getting back. I'm just going out now to do some PvP, to hunt some people down, what I used to do, and have some real good fucking fun. Genuinely have some real good fun. So, if you haven't already, of course, guys, give the stream a like, give us a follow if you're on TikTok, of course. You all know the end of the day. Lando, thank you very much for the rose, dude. I do appreciate that. You just watch it. Well, hey, no problem at all. Holy, I'm true. Yeah. No. 1 second, ducks. Ah, damn it. So my little man, he's out for the day today. And unfortunately, I believe he has sunstroke. So Mrs. Duck is going to go and pick him up very soon. Sunkuna, you're cooked. The wolves are after you. Have a lovely rest of your day, dude. No, but seriously, you probably are a little bit cooked, actually. Right, let me just find this stream. Find this server. Sorry, I do apologize, everyone. Let me just find this one. Let me just find this server. But yeah, it is what it is. So now, honestly, guys, oh, dude, thank you very much. Of course, like, I really do appreciate any of the gifts everyone sells me, like, sends me. I very much do, of course. Addicted, you've got a full desert plate, carries you pants, jacket, combat, backpack, MVGs. Absolutely, dude, that is awesome to hear, of course, my man. Awesome to hear. Right, we'll put that back on, of course, ducks, and we'll fire in. But unfortunately, guys, yeah, we're going to be now doing things like loot runs, PvP. We're going to be hitting gas zone areas, going into the high loot areas, of course, sniping, all that good stuff. We're not going to be worrying about making stashes or bases. We're going to be having a good amount of fun. And maybe we can, not maybe, we will approach the great build in the future, of course. But for now, this is what we're going to be doing. For now, of course, this is what we're going to be doing. If you just joined, of course, guys, welcome. So I just used our unfinished base. I just go from there. Yeah, you just find like unfinished. There's a lot of bases like that, to be honest. There really is. Oh. Ah, lovely. But I miss playing like this, if I'm honest. I very much do miss playing like this. I'm gonna have to open that. I need some lights in here. So I might need to change. Oh, wow. Lovely. I'm at Pavlovo, I believe. Ah. Oh. You know how fresh this feels, ducks. Now I won the wolves and nothing from you won the wolves. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Do you know how fresh and nice this feels, though, knowing that I haven't got people watching me? I wanna live a different life at the end of the day now. There are so many maps and everything that I would like to, of course, do, and so much stuff that I would like to do. At the end of the day as well, I want to get used to the maps properly. Like I said, I've only properly been playing this for around about a year. PC, I've only got around about 1,000 hours, so I don't know loads of it. And most of these hours, Blaze as well, nice, most of these hours have actually been spent trying to build. Genuinely, been spent trying to build. So it's not exactly like I've actually had enough time to be able to get used to everything. And I want to try and showcase all these different maps, and I don't want to be tied down. So we'll continue the great build later in the future, but of course for now we're gonna be having a good laugh. I know, of course, it means I can help you guys and showcase a lot of Dayz for everyone. Redox, wherever you are, I'll get there. Unfortunately, Redox, Unfortunately, dude, no more will I be able to give out the server that I'm on. I'm sorry, dude. Maybe in the future, you know, in the next... Maybe in the future... Not maybe, but in the future, we will be able to do that, of course. But for this moment in time, unfortunately, Redox, with everything that's been going on, I won't be able to give the server out that I actually am using. Unfortunately, dude, it's just not fair. It's not good. Yeah, there's been a lot of people, obviously, that have been gunning out for us at the end of the day, and I would like to continue to play, and honestly, guys, I want to build up the stream. Like, I'm an upfront, I'm very honest person. I want to build up the stream. So I think Pavlovo is that way. If it is, and if I am correct, then I'll see. I'll see. But obviously, we're going to get met by, like, Xenos. He knows what server I'm on, so he's obviously going to be following me and finding where I'm at. The Songler looks like it's going down. That's to the west. That's to the west, so we'll just follow as we normally do. Right, so that's to the west. That's to the north. Righty, so we're going to be heading northwest. So we're going to be going this way no matter what. It's about 40, 50, 60, 12, 3. Like I said, I'm not giving out anything. Preaching about being stream sniped and being big with 4 viewers. Hunter. So, I am majority of the time, dude, a YouTube streamer, of course. But if you have been watching the stream at all, then you would definitely know, Hunter. You would definitely know. But yeah, I would definitely recommend then just go back through the hundreds and hundreds of hours of streams that we, of course, got. But dude, I normally average throughout the daytime between about 50 and 200 people. So yeah. And I definitely have never commented about being big either. I'm a very small streamer. I'm a very small streamer, of course, dude. I've been doing TikTok for 3 days. Streaming anyway. But yeah, we have been stream sniped a shit ton. A shit ton. I actually didn't think we'd been stream sniped. Like, I actually said, I was like, no, it can't be. I can't be getting stream sniped. It's stupid to even think that. You know, like you said, I'm a very sole streamer. There's no way that anyone is going to be stream sniping me. And then on top of the roof on Kamishovo, hello? Literally, someone stood on top of the yellow building in Kamishovo, right? And he essentially played out my stream out loud. And then shot me. So, yeah. After that point, I was like, right, well, there's obviously someone that has been doing it. And then every time we come on stream, someone shoots at us. So, yeah. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I never expected it, to be honest. I kind of felt a bit, you know, it made me blush a little bit. Funny shit though, honestly, funny shit. Right, we'll put that in there. Hey, no need to call anyone a bellend at the end of the day. You know, people have their own opinions, and we can never obviously do. Hey, I would be thinking the same. You know, if I went onto a streamer's thing and was like, oh, this dude keeps talking about getting stream sniped, and, you know, he's got 4 viewers on TikTok, and I don't know how many he's got on YouTube, you know. Hunter doesn't know that we've gained nearly 4,000 subscribers in a little over a month and a half, you know. He doesn't know that we average 100 to 200 views on YouTube in the morning and afternoon times. He doesn't know anything about the stream, you know, so I can't take anything to heart from someone that doesn't know anything, you know. It's one of them things. I'm only joking, Hunter. You're probably a cool guy. I wouldn't usually say that, but Hunter has been trolling all the Dayz streams. All the Dayz streams. So has he been going on to, like, loads of other people's streams and trolling them? Is that what you were saying, dude? Or maybe Hunter is the person that has been stream sniping us, and now that we've ended his fun, he's like, oh, you're a bellend, because, you know, I wanted to no-life you for a bit. Maybe that was the case. We can theorize loads of different things. Bones and bones. Chicken. Right, someone's definitely been in here. Love that. That is great to, of course, see. Anyway. Biggie Redox is probably the stream sniper. Duck, I'm near Novodromsky. When you press S to leave the game, blur the stream because the server number is written there. Oh, I've already got that. Yeah, don't worry, dude. It's not there anymore. I've got that deleted. I learnt my lesson a long time ago. But thank you very much anyways, Anas. Whenever I see your name, I always just like to refer to you as Piggy. But I will just stay around here, dude. Loot up a good amount, of course. And go from there. The wolves knew I was hungry. Hopefully... Oh... Sakuna. Dude. Please tell me you didn't eat the wolf meat. If you did... Yeah, you need to go and get yourself some meds, to be honest. Because you're gonna end up perishing. Yes. I'm taking my yellow backpack back. And a BK as well. Damn, son. Not yet. I have... You've got right, okay. You've got Tetra. Good. Good. Right, well, let's eat this little bit of food. Let's have a sip of the monster, but I've run out. Anytime I try to play this, there's no loot whatsoever. Everything's always taken. What servers do you normally play, if I may ask? Because sometimes it is down to the servers that you're actually on. Community servers or big community servers, they normally won't have much loot because a lot of them are manned by clans, etc. But then obviously, if you're playing on official servers, then depending on where you're going, maybe the fact that there's no... Maybe the fact that, you know, the places you're going have already been looted as well, dude. So it all depends on where you're going, in my opinion, anyway. Alright, come on then. On PS5, so it's just the ones it gives me. So more than likely, yeah, you're gonna be on the official servers then, essentially, which they are still fun. But what I would probably say, if you've been playing recently on the PS, a lot of people have had it for free recently. What the fuck? A lot of people have had it for free recently. So more than likely, you're logging into servers and they've already been looted up. What I would suggest is if you log into a town and it is, you know, you log into a server and you're in a town, you're a fresh spawn, of course, run to the back of the town and start looting from there. More than likely, you're going to find more stuff that way than just simply by looting the first houses that you see. Just think about it. If you've just spawned into that area, chances are so have about 10 other people and they've all looted up them houses as well. So you're going to then waste your life and all of the precious, like, food and energy you've got simply by trying to loot up the places that everyone else has looted. I hope that makes sense, of course. Corn! Oh, that's funny. I was just talking about I was just looking at Mrs. Duck was just talking to me about my little man. And we were talking about corn. He loves corn. Literally. He's like, oh, corn! I'm like, yeah, mate, it's corn. He's like, corn. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, corn. And then I look down and it says corn has joined, and it's just funny. It's just funny. Corn, if you're still here, welcome. You've just made me smile, of course, by joining. That's hilarious. Right, perfect. Redox is probably the stream sniper. No, actually, to be honest, I just see that as well as us. No, to be fair, dude, Redox is someone that joined from the TikTok side. Now down just for the long process of roasting the meat. Oof. That is true. Hey, if you can find yourself a frying pan, or of course if you can find yourself... Oh, excuse me. Find yourself a frying pan, or of course if you can find yourself a cooking pot, I would definitely be using that. Definitely. So to be honest, I'm gonna want to head to Gorka. I think that's gonna be my aim. I'm gonna wait for our friend here, and wait for our friend here, of course. But we're gonna be. I think Gorka's probably gonna be a good place for us to essentially head to. See if we can get some like SSGs and some essentially some better ammo, better armor. And I would love to obviously go to some heli crashes as well. Actually go and get some good stuff from heli crashes. That would be lovely. The person that we've seen... Oh. Ooh. Nice. Person that we see, and I reckon it's headed to Gorka. But they've obviously set off this tripwire, haven't they? Definitely have. Not sure I'm finding that in... not sure you're going to find that in a castle. No, you're probably not, to be honest. You're probably not going to be finding that in a castle at all. Ah, it's got no mag to it. Tripwire, though. That's hilarious, that is. Right, guys, I'm gonna go and get a drink real quick while I am, of course, waiting. So I will not be a minute, don't go anywhere. Of course, I'm literally gonna be like in 10 seconds. Perfect, righty. And I also just want to change my camera as well real quick. There's a couple of things I realized I wanted to do, but obviously we were building and had stuff going on, so... this is lovely. That's annoying. Nice, nice, nice. Righty. Change up this. Oh no. That's really white. White. Super bad. What a film. It's because of my curtain. That's my problem. It's so bright today where I am. So bright. IT. That's a bit better now. There we go. So I'm either going to be dead or not. Hey, right. I also need to move this fan as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to survive without the fan. Right, move that, move that. Bring that over here. Golden. Right. Lovely shit. Oh. Righty, so I'm going to head over... Xenos, if you are listening, dude, I'm going to go and head over to Gorka. That's going to be the first stop of our mission. They're waiting around, of course. Turn them down. Great shit. Oh, nice, some rope as well. I'm not really interested in fighting two of them at the same time. They'll get here when they get here. Be patient. There we go. Come on now. Nice. Okay, awesome. Anything for you? No? Alright then. I also have no bandages as well, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's just make a quick rope tie out of this. Eating the wolf meat was useless, I just threw it up with Tep. Yeah. Dude, wolf meat. Not a good thing to be eating, to be honest, dude. You're basically asking for trouble there. Anywho. Oh, maybe they'll have something nice on them. Bit of food. Bit of substance on them. No, nothing. Lovely. Yeah, we're not looking to go to berries, you know. Go to a gap. Away from Dubrovka and up to an oak gap. Which is cool, Skulker. Excuse me. Is that the sun setting, or is that the sun coming up? Interesting. Going to Kamensk, come north afterwards. Okay, dude. Not taking the unknown food, that's just stupid. I want to kind of stay away from some of these Zeds, but farming on the road as well, that's interesting. I was gonna go in there to look for some building materials, but I realized I don't need them anymore. I believe that is the sun coming up, though. I do believe. I mean, I don't 100% know. Actually, no, that's the sun going down, isn't it? So that is, of course, west. That is west, of course, then that is north. Righty. Well, to be honest then, dude. Yeah, to be honest then, I'll just start heading north now then, dude. We'll head up to the castle. I've got enough food and hydration on me. So, yeah, I'm just going to head north now. I mean, I've got a couple of rounds for both of the BKs. So, I mean, I'm not exactly in a shitty position, of course. And that's not exactly a long run either. So, it should be fine, of course. Should be fine and dandy. As I said, it looks like they have no idea where they're going. The sun is in the same place as yours. Maybe you will meet me there. Imagine, dude, that would be very interesting, I will admit. I will admit, Sukuna. Sukuna? Sukuna? I don't know, dude. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm gonna go with Sukuna. Sukuna. Yeah, if I do meet you there, dude, that would be very interesting, I will admit. What's this chicken? Lovely. I'll see if you're there with binoculars. Okay then. Well, if I am, hello. Would be very interested, I will admit, dude. I'm very excited though to start picking up some helicopter crash loot and that sort of thing. Like, genuinely, I am. That would be lovely. Look at that, a nice starry night in Dayz. Can't really complain now, can we? Does Gorka have a cemetery? I can't remember. I think it does, yeah. I actually can't remember, to be honest. I mean, I know obviously Gurkha has a church, and with a church comes a cemetery, so I'd say yes. I'd probably say yes. A bit of fun action. There we go. Oh, lovely. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think this is. I think this is a third and first person server as well. So it's not one that I typically normally play. Normally, obviously, a third person server, a first person server only. I'm hoping in the castle we can find some sort of armor. Chestplate would be lovely, of course. Or some sort of rifle as well. Right, I might as well go and check these houses actually before we do run in. Or carry on running to the castle. I might be able to find something at least, like Mark II. There's quite a few Zeds. The houses aren't really going to yield too much, I will admit. You know what? All the doors are open. It's more than likely it's been looted, so we're just going to continue to the castle. want to loot though. Yeah, you know what? Decided I've changed my mind. I'm gonna go loot. Let's go see if we can pick up some gloves or something extra that's just gonna help us along our way at the end of the day. The castle obviously is a good sort of pit stop, but maybe we can get to the castle, light a fire. A lot of the castles are based up. You know, it's typical to find castles that obviously have bases in them, and if it is the case, it's a raided base, then we can obviously use it to make a fire. So we'll loot up here, and then we'll head over to the castle to go and see if we can potentially make a safe fire. If not, that's okay. I'm sure we can do something going forward. Fred doesn't know where we are. There you go. Second. I probably should get in before I answer my phone. Nice. Anyway, I'm gonna take that over the hat. Absolutely. The tet isn't helping. Use 3. So, I think when it comes to, so I just need to make sure I'm actually in the right time. When it comes to obviously the thing, I think is it charcoal tablets? Okay. I think it's like charcoal tablets, or is it? I can't remember exactly which one it is. If I'm honest, I can't remember. Well, food poisoning is charcoal, so more than likely it's either going to be a lot of tetra or, of course, charcoal. I mean, either or though, you're probably pretty ruined, to be honest, dude. Wolf and bear meat, it's not good to eat. It's just not good to eat at the end of the day. Right, well, I'm going to have to continue heading as west after this one. Obviously, we're just up from Gorka. So we'll continue west going from here. Sport mag will definitely help. This is kind of a shitty place to be looting, to be perfectly honest. BK. We'll take the rounds from it. That was pristine or pristine as well. Nice. Charcoal tablets for gas filters. No, dude. Charcoal tablets are for food poisoning. Nice belt. We need to run to some med center so I can obviously go and find myself. Right, pristine. That's fine. We can use these real quick. Let's do meet Devil's Castle, and we could do Commence together. Yeah, no worries at all, dude. Righty, so we're going to meet at Devil's Castle. No worries at all. Well, I'll probably stop by the hunting shack at the same time then, and we can go to the med center. It's probably actually going to be a good idea, to be fair. lovely sweater. Thank you very much for the likes, of course. Long enough to do some shopping. If you see any wolf stuff on top of the castle, that was me. I'm trying to switch in and out of watching you and playing Clash Royale. Very fair, dude. Well, Clash Royale, I think I played that for a little while. It's probably not what I'm actually thinking, if I'm honest, but fair, dude, fair. Well, hopefully it's working out for you, of course. Right, let's have a little drink before we do anything else. Thank you very much for the likes as well, dude. Really do appreciate that, of course. It's just we can get our bearings. Where are the North Star? Right, that's north. So we need to be heading that way. That's enough of a drink. I'm already good on drink, of course. But I need to be heading up this way. May as well see if there's a car up here as well. Yes! I'll take the honey. Ouch. Well, just got shot. That's annoying. Need to find out where that shot's coming from. And also, that's 2 bleeds now. Ah, damn it. Right. I need to figure out where these shots are coming from. I also need to bandage up very quickly. The fact that I don't have any bandages on me is fantastic. I'm gonna wait here because I don't have much blood. I'm grey screen. It's dark. Just gonna wait for a minute. We're gonna wait to see if we can hear someone. Someone running. Patience is key. They know I'm in here. Well, thank you very much, Sakuna. I do appreciate that, dude. Of course. Glad to hear you're loving the content. Right next to me. Let's just run out. I'm not sure where they are. They've obviously tried to gas me out, and it's obviously worked. I wonder if they're going to come up here, the Z. We're going to wait. So there's obviously now a dude hunting us. Okay, so the dude just shot me through the house. So, Xenos, we've just been introduced to a brand new cheater on the server, which is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely, of course. Oh my days. Oh my days. So I thought he was a legit player at first. I genuinely did, but considering I'm budged up into a corner, there's no way anyone can see me in that corner. And so what he's done is essentially he shot me once or twice through a house. He shot me through the house. Literally. Ah, well. So we're going to go back and essentially spawn. Let's open this curtain because I really need to, but we're going to go back and spawn at a new location and go from there. Oh, English weather a bit bland today, dude. The English weather is absolutely, well, I live in Wales, so it's not English to me, but the British weather is absolutely just stupid. Genuinely, it's just stupid. Right. You know what? I can actually do a good loot now. Like, I can actually stay and loot up and have a good time with it. See if we can try and get a good old Svet spawn. And then we could just run sort of west from the map there and go from there, and essentially, guys. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun one. But I am insanely unlucky, honestly, when it comes to all this. Like, genuinely, I feel like I'm insanely unlucky. But yeah, Xenos, did you see that, dude? I really hope you did. That's just stupid. Let's see if we can walk along this. Oh! That was just stupid, yeah. Like, we run into a house, the dude obviously has got the ability to see me through the house. He just shot at me in the house. Parkour! Oh my god, we're gonna make it! We're gonna make it! Parkour at its finest. Oh, jeez. That camera is way off, isn't it? Right, come here, give me a spec sword. Let's gather as many Zeds as we can do. Come to me, and you'll see your imagination. Oh, absolutely, Sakuna. Absolutely. That was some good Dayz parkour there. That was the best Dayz parkour that you'll ever see in your life. Oh, you're shitting me. Oh, yeah, ready, kids. Aye, aye, Captain. Hey, I want to come see me. I'm coming now. Right, give me a quick second, Doc. My little man has actually just come in, and like I said, he's not feeling the best, so I want to just give him a quick cuddle. I will not be a moment. Sweet, come here, cuddle. Right, guys, we're back. So I have to do that real quick. My little man is here. He's not been feeling the best, unfortunately. So, hey, it is what it is, of course. Righty. There's a couple of adjustments I have to make. This camera is not... I'm not happy with it. Whoa. So because it's really bright, what I'm going to do... I'm going to change up a couple of things, try and see if I can reduce this brightness, because I need to have my curtain open. It is roasting in the UK today. So, first of all, I'm going to put that there. Second of all, if I die, I mean, we need him to die anyway, so it's all good. Keep it up and you'll be able to fly. Oh my days, imagine, that'd be insane. Some of my too sorry, that probably looked horrendous. There we go, guys. I'm just going to put it onto that just so it actually will then look I can have my windows open basically, and it's just going to look a little bit better, to be honest. We'll change up some of the settings though, just so it looks a little bit more natural. There we go. Hopefully that looks okay for everyone. If it doesn't, then so be it, of course. You know, I can't really control it there. Right, let's open the game back up. Perfect. Right. Let's go and die. We'll try and get this Svet spawn. Ah, it's a nice little loot run here. We'll probably find our body at some point as well. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, he's not that good at jumping, to be honest. I mean, honestly, if I die again to another cheater, I think, yeah, I'm going to sack it off and do no more official, really, you know. A lot of people say that they've never experienced a cheater or anything like this, and, you know, if that's the case for you, then that's amazing, of course. However, I have. When you play the game so much, you know, you experience a lot of different players on the game, of course. And, hey, cheaters are definitely one of them. Definitely. If I can get a Svet spawn, that would be ideal, obviously. That's a really nice place to... Svet or Cherno, I think, would be a lovely place to spawn. Oh, nice. Ask and you shall receive. I just heard it said get aggroed. Oh, I'm roast him. I just one should killed me as soon as I spawned. It was just instant death. Yeah, that sounds like a cheater. I don't even know why people do cheat on the game, if I'm honest. You know, all it basically does is make the game shit for everyone else, but just because you're bored in the game, why should it mean that you make life shit for everyone else? You know? Like, I don't understand people like that, I guess. I genuinely don't understand people like that. If you're bored in the game, change fucking games. You got bored at League of Legends. So guess what I did? Guess what I did? Changed games. Ah, fucking Berezino. Berezino is just... It's a nice place and all. And, you know, it's a fun town to spawn in, but... And it's not that far away from Svet, to be honest. You know, technically it's just up the road. Or just down the road. From Svet. So it's not that far away. So I could actually just loot up around here. And head from here, essentially. And I feel like that's what I'm probably going to do. There's someone dead in here. Someone dead upstairs. Let's just go and see who's dead upstairs. Are they in this bit here? No, they're upstairs. Are they? No, they're outside. Lovely. Well, we'll loot up around here anyway. Before we go ahead and do anything else. There's a lot of Zeds around me. Cop pants. Rack. Not the most ideal, to be perfectly honest, but it is what it is. Got myself some Chinese food. Oh, Sakuna, that sounds phenomenal. So when I actually went out today, of course, I went out to go to an appointment, but me and Mrs. Doug, we didn't have the little man with us, so we decided to go for a bit of food. And I decided to have, it's called like an ultra mixed grill. So it's like 8 ounce steak, 8 ounce gammon steak, 8 ounce lamb chop, chicken breast, eggs, onion rings, chips, peas, tomato, loads of different food basically. It was massive, and I had that with a nice pint. I don't really drink all that much, to be honest. I don't drink like at all. So we try and get him through the door. But yeah, I just decided that I was gonna have a pint. Like, sometimes you just have that craving, and I think because the sun was out, you know, I was kind of like, oh, this sounds lovely, and yeah, that's what I did. Where the fuck are you going? There he is. Anything on this dead guy? Nice. Oh, I got myself egg fried rice, curry sauce with beef, pork, shrimp, and mushroom. Ooh, that sounds delicious. What else is? He's got a U70 on him. Nice. Nah, I'll keep the jeans. Glock mag. Yeah, this is Berezino at the end of the day. It's not really the best of places, is it? Let's be honest. Might see if I could just simply try and get a Svet spawn, actually. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Come on. Berezino, I never really find. Only 8 quid. Only 8 squids. Damn, dude, that sounds real good. Let's just take this off. It's going to take him a lot less time. There we go. Sick. Oh. If you just joined, of course, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Ah, fuck you. Oh, come on now. Oofed. Well, it's not the worst, it's not the best. Well, it's gonna have to deal. I think we're just gonna have to deal. Good old Chinese. Oh, honestly, a Chinese is divine. Genuinely, like a Chinese is divine. I love eating foods. Like, I love sushi. One of my favorite foods, if I'm honest. Genuinely one of my favorite foods is sushi. Come on now. So I've never actually done this where I've tried to get specific spawns. I always just play from where I am. But considering there's someone that we're meant to be meeting up with, we're going to obviously try and get this Svet spawn just to make life easier for everyone. Obviously, if we don't run into a cheater again, that would be the most ideal, of course. Oh, seafood is divine. Genuinely. Smoked salmon. Nice. Yeah, smoked salmon, shrimps, prawns. So, like, in the UK, or in America, I know there is a place called Costco. It's come to the UK, and there's a Costco not far from me. Like, not that far anyway. And I always go to Costco, and I'll spend like 13 odd quid on this massive, like, it's like that, bag of prawns. And then all I'll do is just fry up prawns in a kind of a spicy garlic butter. So we'll fry up the prawns in the spicy garlic butter, bit of soy sauce and that sort of thing, but I'll make it so that like the sauce that's been fried in becomes more of a dipping sauce. And then I'll eat the prawns, I'll take off the tails, and when you take off the tails, it leaves like this little, it's like a little cup, right, where obviously the tail fits in. And then I'll take the cup, and I'll take the tail. I'll take the tail, and then I'll dip it inside of the garlic mushroom. The garlic, like the spicy garlic sauce that they've been frying, or not frying, but kind of boiling in a way. And I'll use that, and it's just like this awesome bit of food. Oh, honest, what an absolute treat. What a treat. And then obviously sushi, love sushi, except sushi is very expensive. You know what, maybe I will make a base on this server. Maybe I'll make a little stash, a little base. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'd like to have a look at base making on some community servers, to be honest. That would be really cool. Anyway, so yeah, I do that, and yeah, absolutely divine. Absolutely and utterly divine. How do I create bases? Well, you've got to build them, essentially. So, you know, if you're looking to obviously make a base, then you're going to need things like sticks and rope to make a fence kit. You're going to need things like wire. Okay. See how long I can follow this dude for. I like you singing. Swim!
I can't swim. Jump in, save me.
There's another glow stick for you.
Thank you, man.
That's okay. I'll watch you drown as I eat my plum. Well, bye. If I had a weapon, I probably would just shoot him in the face, to be honest. It sounds like fun. He's just running around singing. Right, we now look like a traffic cone once again. Great. Great. And pliers. So yeah, you're going to need hammer, nails, saw, pliers. Of course, you're going to need a bunch of different stuff to be able to create a base. And I would suggest find a location to create this base in. Yeah, find a location to be able to create this base as well. Now, depending on where you pick to make your base, it's going to depend on how long your base actually lasts, of course. I don't really need a stick. We're not going to be making anything at the moment in time. Now, of course, you need metal sheets if you obviously want to make a stronger door. And of course, you need to make sure that no one can access the back of the gate as well, because then people can knock it down very easily. So there's a lot of different things that really would be required to be able to make that base properly. Yeah, barbed wire. Definitely you can add barbed wire onto the base, of course. Or you can use pliers on barbed wire to turn it into normal wire. And that, of course, will then allow you to be able to make a gate from it. And we got a bag. Perfect. Look at that good old ski mask. Come on now. No, I don't want to be hitting the wall. Oh, no, no, no. If I do that one more time, I'm probably going to end up bleeding. Okay. Maybe not one more time. I don't really want to be waiting in here. What you got in here? Well, I'll take his hat. Why not? I thought it was a red hat that he had on. Oh, well. Well, we're gonna take a little slow loot. I don't really want to rush around everywhere, if I'm honest now. I kind of want to take my time a bit more. I mean, rushing around is fun, and running everywhere super quick is really fun, but if you rush around everywhere, you miss a lot, honestly. You miss people, you miss things that are going on. If I'm trying to rush... Oh, fuck off. If I'm trying to rush someone, then obviously, you know, good thing to rush, but most of the time, I'm not in a rush. Kaylee, I am actually on official, so I'm mainly an official player. That's kind of my jam, to be honest. I love official servers. Now, community servers are something I'm going to be touching on soon, and I am also going to be playing on some Sakal as well, relatively soon, because I've been wanting to dive back into that map for a little bit. Sakal's a really fun map, of course, to be playing. So I'd like to, of course, dive into some Sakal relatively soon. You only play official as well? Yeah, official. There's not really too much like official. I've never found a community server that is like official. Of course, I genuinely haven't. I genuinely haven't found one like official. If there was one out there that was the spit of, obviously, of official, you know, it was the main sort of map to be playing on, that would be great. Of course it would. But I just have never really found a map quite like official servers. I'd like to go and get that. She should be only her. There you go, perfect. Let me just shut this before another Z decides to miss me there. There we go. Official is just, yeah, it is kind of hard to survive though on Sakal. Sakal is quite a hard map to survive on. It definitely is. Like, no lie there, of course. Sakal is a hard map to survive on. It's fun though. It's a really fun map, and I mean the reason I play this game is to survive. Yeah, right. We're in Electro, so let's just go. So if you are watching, of course, Xenos, dude, I'm not getting that spawn, and to be honest, I just kind of want to start playing a good amount. So if you see me, you know, maybe we can meet up from there, dude. But you know, I'm just gonna, honestly, from everything that's been happening, dude, I just kind of want to play. You know, obviously, if we don't end up playing properly together soonish, then obviously we could definitely set something up when you're back off holiday or something like that, dude. That would be real nice, of course. I want to do some solo. I want to do some looting and running and just have a good time with it, of course. Right. This has been completely rinsed out. I was really hoping to find at least some gear. That would have been obviously half decent to be able to do. Let's get some of that fireman outfit. There you go. Lovely. Pretty much it for the fireman outfit though, isn't it? That's fine. It's going to offer us a little bit of insulation, of course, so it is needed. I really hope I can play with you someday. So it's fun. That'd be really cool, of course. Well, the one thing, as I am a solo player, and of course, hey, as you know, we do this obviously as a full-time job, essentially. You know, one thing I always do say is, as part of a little bit of a perk that we do offer, you know, as part of like the membership side of it, I do have on YouTube, you know, for anyone that decides they want to go for the duck tier level, then of course we offer a full like sort of playthrough session, you know, with people, you know, and that way then I can devote and dedicate a full amount of time to having the thing. Now I'm not saying obviously if you want to have a game with me, then, you know, you've got to pay for it or any shit like that. That sounds really, I don't know, it doesn't sound bad, but I guess it's my way of saying thank you to anyone that takes the duck tier, and it means that, you know, on a day if you're choosing, then we can start whatever time you want, really, and we'll run through a full like you know, 8 to 10 hour session, full playthrough, and do a bunch of cool different stuff and that sort of stuff, you know. I'm a solo player. I don't generally play with many people. In my Discord, I've got people that I was obviously gaming with for the great build, but as I've told everyone, you know, I'm a solo player. Like, that's kind of my thing. And that's the way I've always been, you know. So we do offer that option, of course. I've just always been, I've always been a lone wolf as well, to be perfectly honest, Sakuna. I've always been a lone wolf. I like playing solo. It offers more of a challenge, in my opinion. Like, once I've finished this run on Chernarus, so once I've, I guess, died again, or once we finish the run, so we're hoping to get quite far, of course, then I'm gonna I'll move over to Sakal or something like that, and obviously try that going forward. That would be really fun, of course. We need to obviously get to the water point, but I do need to find some sort of weapons. I thought it was really cool as well to have it as like that, you know, the top tier member side of it for the YouTube is it's duck tier. I can't remember what I set the Patreon as. It was like Duckling, Duck, and then King Duck or something like that. But I always suggest now, to be honest, like if anyone's going to take a high level membership out, instead of taking it through the YouTube side, I would always recommend, if you can, the Patreon, really, you know, because funny enough, YouTube takes a lot of the membership side, but obviously we always say you guys do what you feel is best for you at the end of the day. I'm happy with whatever you guys feel is best for yourselves. But yeah, anyway, we'll stop talking about that. Right, see, we need to get a drink. I would love to try some community servers. That would be really fun, of course. Alright, burlap sack. Definitely nice to have. I'm going to head over to the PD now. Go and see if we can pick up possibly a weapon or two. Cross our fingers, obviously. Jumpsuit pants, all that sort of good stuff. Love to see it. We need to go and get that hydration up as soon as possible at the end of the day. I may as well check the military camp real quick. There's a dude over there. He's hiding. That's hilarious. I mean, I haven't really got anything to be able to kill that dude with, so I'm going to have to run to the PD relatively quickly before he decides he wants to run to the PD. And then we're up shit creek without a paddle. Anywho, right, let's go to the PD. This dude might have already been there. You never know. Very much doubt it, but... Oh, fucking hell. Hello. Wow, that dude's got a really bad shot on him, hasn't he? That was awful. So that dude's already been to the PD. That was a bad shot, dude. I must admit. You just killed 2 fully kit guys, MVGs in the ATC. That's fair, dude. That was a pretty funny shot. He was hiding, just watching me. And that was quite funny. That was quite funny. I am stuffed. Oh, you've been enjoying the Chinese. What did you get then, Sakuna? Trying to fight people when you've got no weapons, you know. The dude already went to the police station or PD. I thought I could maybe loop around and try and get there, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Peekaboo. Are you sure? Are you positive? Why am I treating his? Yeah.
What are you doing?
I mean, I'm bandaging myself up. What are you doing?
You kill my my best friend.
What was their name? You don't even know their name.
Joseph.
No, it wasn't. It was Mary.
His name is Joseph.
He was actually a chicken.
Oh no. No.
Oh no.
No. He was young man. No.
Okay. Wow, that was an interesting start to the life, eh? Yeah, he was definitely camping some area, wasn't he? Right, there's another dude over there that looks dead, and there's someone running in there. Lovely. Wow, they've definitely killed a few people. Well, let's continue our life. It's right, so curry, sauce, beef, pork, shrimps and prawns. Oh, so you had something called a special fried rice. Yeah, that's what we would call a special fried rice. Oh my god. Random guy with a red hat. Yo, dude, nice to see you. To see you nice. That was an interesting one. Righty, well, guys, should we just run over to Cherno? You know what? Let's do it. Let's run over to Cherno. Let's loot up here a little bit, run to Cherno, and then we're gonna do a really cool loot run from there. We're gonna take our time a little bit, do a little loot run, see what we can uncover. We'll loot some of these houses slowly, and of course we'll go from there. We'll eat these apples as well. We'll drop the dude's shoes. I was planning on chucking the dude's shoes, to be honest, but well. That's lovely. Awesome, guys. Thank you much for it. Dan Claire, thank you much for the like on the stream, dude. Thank you. Of course. Great shit. But yeah, Cherno. Let's go to Cherno. I would like a good old Cherno spawn. I haven't been to Cherno in a good while. And then I think what I'm going to do is head west from Cherno. Go obviously to the hunting cabins. Go right the way up. Do Zeleno. And go up from there. So that's going to be my loot run. It's going to be a pretty fun one, to be honest. I actually enjoy, it's one of my favourite loot runs, I think, on Chernarus. One of the favourite loot runs on Chernarus. It's an awesome one. Ooh. If you just joined, by the way, no matter what platform you're on, welcome, welcome. How are you, by the way, Red Hat? I hope you're doing well. That is pretty cool, Addicted. That is pretty cool. I'm guessing you're just chilling around the sort of that area then, to obviously do that. It's raining for both of us. We might be in the same server. I mean, to be honest, it's Chernarus, dude. Yeah, Sakuna. It's Chernarus. It rains pretty much 24/7, but that would be really cool if we are. That would be really cool, of course. Oh, my back. I think I need to put a light on as well, to be honest, Ducks. We've got good old Zagorski over here doing their thing. I've got my group. We'll put on the green light just for a moment. You know what? We'll change it to the white light. Just cause. To Cherno we go. A slow wander over to Cherno. I don't even want to go fast. We're gonna take this life like I used to play this game. Before I started building. Slow and steady wins the race. Obviously not that slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race. Before I do anything or find anyone, I need to obviously get kitted in some respects, you know. At least get one weapon of some description on me. That would be lovely, of course. Never mind, because then that would be a stream snipe opportunity for others. It may be, Sakuni. To be honest though, I think this person that was stream sniping me, I think they were only doing it on this one server because they knew obviously where I was and because of the build that we're doing. You know, and I still obviously want to continue with the build. I definitely do, but it's gonna be a point where. Fuck? Are you serious? Someone just shot me. And now I'm lagging like a demon. Well, I don't like this server. If that is the case, it definitely just shot me. I didn't hear any rounds. See this before it damages. Didn't hear any rounds either. If I'm honest, guys, if I'm perfectly honest, if this is another cheater, we're gonna move over to a community server, because I play a lot of Dayz at the end of the day, and trying to play when you've got essentially cheaters absolutely galore doesn't make for a fun game. And everyone can say, well, it wasn't a Zed. It wasn't a Zed that obviously hurt me. It was definitely a shot. So that's fun. That's very interesting. Wolf just came after me, and now I'm, hey, coming again. Lovely. So, you saying that you've got wolves coming after you as well? Yeah, doing well. Some stuff out of my shed. How you doing, man? I'm doing very well right now, and that's really cool to hear. And yeah, it definitely was a gun, dude. It definitely was a gun. You know, I know that for a fact. You know, a Zed doesn't hit me. If a Zed hit me and that was the damage they did, then I'm calling that. We're gonna cross like Fortnite with freaking Dayz. You know, I'm gonna have a Hulk. I'm gonna have Hulk Zeds or something like that running around, Superman Zeds. I didn't know that. I don't play Fortnite. I used to, actually, when it first came out. I thought it was a really fun game, and then it just turned into a game I wasn't really interested in. But, you know, I know, I seen a clip of someone turning into Superman or something in Fortnite. It looked pretty awesome, to be honest. But yeah, no, that definitely was a gun. I just didn't hear any shots. That's the thing. Not even a silent shot. It was just a case of me going like, you know, like that, and then boom, and I'm half dead near enough. So kind of stupid. Might need to end my Dayz run here. You're dying. Ah, dude, that sucks, but that just sounds like the average Dayz run, to be honest. It definitely does. And now I am cold, apparently. So we've now got an illness because I'm cold. I'm guessing that's ruined, and that's all wet. Yeah, that makes sense. Just because you ate wolf meat. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be eating wolf meat. Lesson for next time at the end of the day. Wolf meat is bad meat. Right, is his trousers wet? No, they're damp. Let's just swap them out. His t-shirt is ruined. Right, they're wet. I want to put them on. His shoes are damp, mine are wet.
Hello?
How is that the case? Hello, and then we hear no shot. I still want to respawn back in. I want to give it one more try, if I'm honest, just because. Oh, honestly, we've been getting very unlucky. Like, very, very unlucky. I don't even know or understand why we've been getting this unlucky. I genuinely don't. Oh God. Well, we know I know where the fuck I am. Did you punch that dude and take his stuff?
He raped me. He raped me. He hit her.
Oh, I met you not long ago, actually.
He's talking to me. Please, help me.
Where's your best friend?
What?
Well,
He's dead?
I met
What
you
the
like
fuck?
10 minutes ago, and I killed you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much. You got a very recognizable voice.
Friends here?
Do I have friends? No, I don't know what friends are. I am me.
I don't hear you.
Oh, okay. Hey, come back. Guess what? I'm gonna go and kill them. We're in Sonichi, so I'm gonna run up to Delina anyway. Knock, knock. Could have been a crossbow or something. I mean, I would have heard the crossbow bullet, to be honest. Knock,
Yeah,
knock.
I hear you.
There's
What
the
is
dude's.
this?
That's the dude's stuff that you just robbed.
What?
I really want to. I don't want to punch them because we'll get into a fist fight, and that's kind of annoying. But I don't think this person is of any danger to me, I will admit. As long as I can get to the barracks before they do, I think we're in a pretty good position, I will admit. Yeah, my push to talk button is kind of shit. Unfortunately. I don't know why, but it makes my voice go in and out quite a lot. But yeah, Red Hat. If it was like a genuine crossbow or something like that, then I think I would have heard it. Or maybe if they kill you in, it's like an instant kill. I don't know if you heard them properly. I'm not sure, honestly. Hello. How's it going? This person is, they kill people. Oh,
Why?
dude, can I have them,
Why
can I have them
kill
knives off you?
people?
Can I have them bones off you for a knife?
What the fuck?
And for
Peace
ballistic
killer?
helmet.
Or what?
Just gonna throw the camo net at them. I'm gonna throw that camo. Ah, well. Right, guys, we're just gonna head into Delina. We're gonna go and get a drink, and I'm gonna head up the road, head to Delina, and go from there, essentially, because...
Prosto dvojičko na KS5 jako takový maličkosti, takový prkotiny.
Right, we're gonna have to deal with these Zeds, of course. To be honest, I've never played Dayz, so you won't know. Oh, okay, dude. Fair, fair. You just enjoy watching Daisy rather than actually playing it. That's pretty cool, though. Nice. Nice. Oh. Right. Make a bag now. Awesome. Great to honestly see. Absolutely great. So make ourselves a little bag, we can get some sticks, and we could go from there. I think Ella was the best choice ever when I spawned on a train event and got an instant mountain bag. That's pretty cool, to be fair. I really like when that happens, actually. No, we want to wear that. Don't know where this person's gone. We don't really need the guts anymore. I will obviously take that. Now I've got the room for it. And most of this place is completely taken. There's never really any loot here, to be honest. Obviously, we want to have a little drinky drink. And I am out to try and kill people as well. We're doing full PvP. At the end of the day. We may as well help this dude out, right? These sets may as well have a loot on them. You know what? I was gonna say we'll help him, but I'm also like, meh. I'll take the med set, yes. Absolutely. Ah, damn it. There's nothing on him. Come on, up. There we go. Let's check this med center before they do. There's not really going to be too much in here, to be fair. From my knowledge, my limited amount of knowledge. There's not going to be too much in here. Oh, I'm alright. Take the hoodie. Dude's got a bone knife. He hasn't really got too much. Do you speak? saline bag. Right, no mic, no life. I think they've got a water ball on them. I think I just heard them with a water ball. Right, well, you know what? We've got to have a drink no matter what. Kyle, welcome, dude. Hello, how's it going? Can't be having that now, can we, good sir? Nice, we've also got a knife as well. So, I'm not sure where this other dude has gone. But if he does try to pull up on me, we can get it. But we're going to obviously head over to Delina. I think that's going to be the main thing now. Let's have a good drink, get up our stats, and head over to Delina. Hopefully we can go and loot up a good amount, and then of course go from there. Well, I love watching Dayz, but as soon as I can play, then I'm never getting off. That's completely fair, dude. I understand what you're saying, Red Hat, honestly. I'm exactly the same. Oh, they look worse for wear, don't they? There we go. Absolutely. I don't even know why they tried doing that. They probably, though, they probably wanted to die. Really good. I've been waiting for ages. You weren't on yesterday. I believe I could be wrong. I don't think I was on yesterday, actually. No, unfortunately, Carl, I've had a lot of stuff going on, really, dude. So I'm trying to be on as much as possible, of course. But no, I wasn't on yesterday. I'm on Monday to Saturday. Sunday is actually my day off, essentially, dude. It's my day off, really. So, yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, we weren't on. Hi, Doc. Hope you're good, brother. Absolutely, HLB. Welcome, of course, dude. And did I just see it was someone that shared the stream as well? Awesome shit, guys. Thank you very much, of course. Right, we're a little bit ill now. So, before I go ahead and do anything else, I'm going to have to get rid of this illness, of course. So, we've got some chlorine. We've got some tetra. Now, it is hammering it down. And we're not in a great position. I need to obviously get my health or get my heat up as much as possible. So we're going to have to wait for a moment. Ah, nice. Wow, Kelly. Awesome stuff. Just got a number 2 gift badge as well. And welcome back, Lando. Nice to see you, dude. So, Red Hat, are you planning on watching Dayz or planning on playing Dayz on PC? Or are you going for console? Hopefully we can try and get rid of this illness, or at least get our health or heat up from the blue, of course. I'm currently out, but I'll hop back on later. No problem at all, Carl. Catch you later, dude. See you when you get back. Hopefully I should be on for a good while, to be honest. Hopefully. HLB, I was on Dayz early, getting back into it, so you could definitely play if you want. Oh, awesome. Nice to see you guys, of course, still playing along. Did you end up having a good session, of course, from the last time? We've got loads of stuff here. Before I head out, you know, we want to obviously try and eat up as much as we can do and get this sorted. You're currently on Rust at the moment. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Alright, saline. Let's just sort some of this stuff out. Obviously, get my inventory looking a little bit better, of course. Right, let's go and fill this up. And then I think I'm going to have to slowly loot up around this area while it's pissing it down. And, of course, while I'm ill and while my, of course, heat is in the blue. Delina's not going to be a bad shout to go to, of course. Sporter with a mag. Absurd-diddly-dootly. Nice. But I want to be taking it slow and steady at the end of the day. Iodine, great. Definitely will be taking that. We've seen a Z just then as well. Right, I think we're going to have to take a slow and casual walk up to Delina. Obviously, I don't really want to be walking around ill, but sometimes there's nothing you can really do. But if I can make it to Delina relatively quickly, I can spend a little bit of time in Delina, hit the PD, of course, and just spend a bit of time really around the area. I think that would be ideal, if I'm honest. Right. The rain is starting to ease off now, so I think we're gonna make our way over to Delina. Go and see what we can obviously pick up. Having the sporter as well with a mag is terrific. Really nice to, of course, have. Very nice indeed. Right, let's take off this fucking thing as well. That's not going to be helping us out in the slightest. Dan Claire, like the stream as well. Thank you very much, dude. Of course. Every like is a blessing. Of course. Russ is the teamer version of oh my god, guys. That's fucking hilarious. Genuinely, that is hilarious. Like, I've never heard that before, but Rust is the teamer version of Dayz. That is awesome. Genuinely, that is awesome. I never would have thought about it like that, if I'm honest, but I suppose it kind of is, isn't it? Right, we're going to avoid all these Zeds, though. But we've got a nice bit of stuff though to be able to, do a few things with. Gesundheit, sir. Dayz, I'm really a piss take. I keep on getting kicked. Is it because of unstable connection? Or is it because you're playing on a community server? Oh no, you said you're playing on official, didn't you? So yeah, is it down to, of course, you like an unstable connection or something like that, Escuna? But yeah, welcome to Dayz. It's true, the true Dayz experience right there. But now it's stopped raining, we're gonna have to obviously go into here just to bring our clothes out, get our health, or get us back into the white temperature, of course. Good little area to be able to do this, actually. And also nice, there's some better shoes here. So these are obviously drenched. We'll put these on, which are dry, and then we can wring out the rest of our clothes just to give us that edge going forward. Awesome. Nice little place to be able to stop, to be honest. What are unofficial or community? Oh, fair. Awesome. Guys, as well, if you obviously are on the TikTok side, hey, at the end of the day, guys, as well, whichever platform works for yourselves, we are on obviously YouTube, and of course we are on the TikTok side. Now I will just obviously say, hey, it's more beneficial, of course, for me to be on, for you guys to obviously be chat away and be on the YouTube side. But obviously whichever platform works for yourselves, that is amazing. If of course you are watching the stream, whichever platform, mainly you guys on the YouTube side, of course, give it a little like. I know obviously you guys on the TikTok side, you have done, because you're really on it, which is awesome. Give it a little like. It's completely free at the end of the day. It doesn't cost you guys anything. And obviously it helps me out as much as possible. And of course, if you want to support the stream in a non-free way, then you know what to do at the end of the day. Right. That is ourselves then. Good to go. I mean, obviously, good to go as much as possible at the end of the day. Bless you. Good to go as much as possible. But we'll keep on moving and grooving. And we'll get to Delina very, very soon. I'll take that rope as well. Absolutely. Just give us that extra little bit of space. I may as well put it on now before I get anywhere else. The chlorine tablets are definitely going to help out as well. Definitely going to be helping out. Awesome. Right. Let's just give that a little extra bit of space, to be honest, in the inventory. A little extra more, well, a couple more slots. One slot does plenty. It doesn't really. But I'm going to be thinking now what to do going forward. So obviously the great build that we have been doing for a little while, unfortunately it is come to the end. It has done. There is a stream sniper out there that has been obviously taking us down constantly, not allowing the build to be doing. He's basically been sitting there for the last 6 hours waiting for me to come back because he knows I'm going to be coming back, and as soon as I come back, start shooting, and no one can do anything while we're there. So to not feed into it, unfortunately we're gonna leave it at that point, but it is something we are going to be doing in the future 100%, when obviously we have the ability to be able to do it going forward, because it needs to be something that has to be done like as quick as possible without obviously us taking weeks and weeks and weeks to be able to do it. It is what it is, you know. So that's of course what we're going to be doing. Right, we need to see if there's anyone around this area. There's a Zed over there. Doesn't look aggroed in anyway. No, he's just roaming around. Here, a boar to my left. So we look in the clear for now. So we'll loot up a few of these houses firstly. Hopefully there's going to be something in here. Right, awesome. And a CR mag as well. Where the frick did that jumper go? Gotta say, I'm not losing all that. The person, whoever it was, just literally went around, looted up the police station or looted up the med center, and then just come over and tried to attack me as I'm drinking. That sounds giving me the heaves. Not really, but you know, he's wandering around like a lunatic. I love the sporter because I just absolutely rinse as much as I can do into people. It's not really a great gun at the end of the day. It's a gun, don't get me wrong, but it's not a great gun. That is very close, actually. Whoop. There we go. Now that's one person. I haven't got the best of shots on them, have they? Oh. My luck, I am honest, is horrendous. Like, guys, my luck is absolutely horrendous. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. I'm gonna have to get my insanely long charger. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm honest. Like, what even was that? Oh, wow. Oh, lovely, lovely. Oh. Oh, I've just spawned in. Oh, what even was that? Some dude's already punching me as I spawn in. The hell? Right? Red Hat, I have no idea, dude. That's just... Svet! I'm in Svet. You know what? I've been actually looking forward to looting Svet. I don't even know. Honestly. Yeah, Don, welcome, dude. Nice to see you, of course. Or they are just... they're just a really good shot. The hell? And yeah, Tippy, the most random thing. I know, right? Like, what the fuck? It's insane. Like, my luck, honestly, guys, is... Is it the server, or... I don't know. I can't be lagging, right? What the fucking hell? They've been... So these people have obviously had a base here, obviously. Interesting. Yeah, guys, I don't even understand, if I'm honest. I don't even understand. That's nuts, isn't it? They've got all these people as well. That was the most random ass thing I think I've experienced. Like, I spawn in and I'm just already getting beaten by like 2 or 3 dudes. Like, the fuck? Right, 1 second. I put the charger in, but it's in the wrong device. Yeah, Tippy, that was just stupid, to be honest. Like, that's genuinely just stupid. Well, we hear someone shooting in Spec. Watch this, I'm just gonna end up perishing now, aren't I? Like, official servers have gotten insane. Like, genuinely, official servers have gotten nuts. Well, I at least want to eat my pear and stuff before we end up dying. Alright, well, we'll follow the Zed. The thing is, as well, the Zeds were running over to where the person was shooting me, right? The Zeds were running over to where the person was shooting me. So I got behind the building where the person wasn't, and then I died as well on my last life. So I was kind of just like following it. Like, it made no sense that where I was getting shot from, or where the Zeds were running from, it wouldn't have. It just, yeah. It's just I think we're gonna obviously run some lives, obviously on official, but. You got this, I believe.
Oh my god. We like sour.
Oh, you're out for the week. No worries at all. No worries at all, dude. How to change from semi to auto on the console again? Fucking hell. I think it's like right on or left on the D-pad. Oof. Guys. No, my days. Oh my days. Should we run a different map? What are we saying, everyone? What we thinking here? Should we run a different map? Should we try a community server? What's the consensus? What we know? What we thinking here? Yeah, the server is just infested. Apparently it is Red Hat with just, yeah. Yeah, okay, right. Let's try a different server, should we, everyone? Let's try ourselves a little bit of a different server, yeah? So, what are we going? Are we staying on official, or should we go onto a community server? What's the consensus here? Oh. Excuse me. Can you give me your server, Sakuna? Is it official or is it a community server? Because I am genuinely thinking about hopping on to a community server, if I'm honest. Maybe trying something way different than what we've the server. I'm actually thinking to create a community server or join a random community server. Excuse me. Well, the problem with creating a community server is you need an admin at the end of the day to go around and make sure that no one's cheating on it. And sorry guys. And I will be very frank as well. I would love to run on a server where no one knows what I'm actually playing on, if I'm perfectly honest, guys, because like I said, I've had a lot of people kind of ruining the day for me, I guess, going forward. And hey, we want to obviously be, fucking hell, it's so warm. We want to obviously be in a position where we can do a lot going forward. I mean, obviously. So I'm just kind of thinking here, to be honest, Ducks. I'm kind of thinking, you know what? I haven't ran much Deer Island in a little while. We haven't run much Livonia either. Livonia is a really fun map, of course. But also as well, Sakal. You know, Sakal's a really hard one to survive on. It's a fun. I kind of want to know what everyone thinks, though. You know, before we run into any server, you know, should we go for a bit of Namalesk or Namask or, you know, I don't know. But Sakana, I mean, to be honest, dude, if I join your server, unfortunately, then the server is known, obviously, which one we're in. And, yeah, obviously, with everything that's been going on recently, it's kind of unfortunate. Let me have a little look into the actual thing. Oh, wow. We are warm. I am warm as hell. If you just joined, of course, as well, welcome, guys. Hopefully you're doing really well. Having a lovely... Is it Monday? Is it Monday? No, fucking hell, it's Wednesday. Hopefully you're having a lovely Wednesday as well, of course. And, hey, hopefully you're doing really well, of course, at the end of the day. But let's have a look. Let's have a look at some community servers. Yeah, let's have a little look at some community servers. We've got Deadfall. Oh, I haven't played on Deadfall yet. And that's got a fucking hell. Livonia. Community Livonia Deadfall map. It's got a 200 population as well. Which it looks pretty cool. So there's a lot of Deadfall maps. I mean, I just realized I'm searching for Deadfall maps. It's hilarious. Chinaris Plus. We could go, obviously, we could try and do a proper life on obviously a server. One second. Hey, Triple, you just got an M4 and a DMR. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can I send it to you privately? In a way, I don't know how. To be honest, I'm kind of fancying a community server just at the moment. Yeah, see, as long as you can live. Yeah, That's what I'm actually thinking, to be honest. Just a server that's not going to have any hackers on it, guaranteed, and actually have a proper life. Because I am getting to the point now where official servers are just becoming a waste of time. They're genuinely becoming not fun. I was an official player for a long time, and I still want to be, but I fancy testing the water with some community servers, if I'm honest. I genuinely, generally want to actually play that. Okay, now I've just had a look at the ping, and the server with the worst. 1 second, Dogs. Right. Anyway, there we go. Unfortunately, Sakuna, there is hackers on every single official server. It's kind of where they join, to be honest, dude. Anyway, I want to have a look. Of course, on some other servers. Like, want to see what we can possibly do. See if we can get an insanely maybe high pop server or something like that. But I'm just looking through. There's a lot of different ones that obviously we could potentially play. There's so many different community servers, of course, at the end of the day. Sakal. First of all, we're going to narrow it down. Going back to first-person server only. Because I, personally, want to play a first-person server. I want to go back to a first-person server. I hate third and first person. I like it, but I'm not a third and first person player at the end of the day. Skuna, thank you much for the like as well. Now an R12. Oh my god. HLB, you're doing well, dude. Doing phenomenal, of course. Right, see, so these are all first person servers now. Perfect. Namalask. I don't know what I want to do. It's trying to pick one, to be honest. That isn't gonna be like a massive waste of time, if I'm honest. And trying to find one that has, you know, anomalous survival. I find this, but I still have no clue where I'm going. Dude, that is very fair. Yeah, very fair indeed. Here we go. You know what? Right, I know what I'm going to be doing then. So, we're going to be joining this Shannara server, I think. So let me just put that there, so no one can see anything. Get rid of Dayz, and we are going to open up this one. Is there anything that I need to load? Oh, righty. Right, guys, I'm just going to be loading up that, and then we'll be going in a minute. Right, I'll be back in a moment. Right, guys. So we are, of course, back. However, we are going to be basically going to be ending it there. That is essentially going to be us, of course. Now, I've been on for a little while. You know, we've had a lot going on. What we're going to be doing tomorrow is we're basically going to be picking it up, obviously, where we've left off. We're going to be heading onto a community server for a little bit. Maybe just trying that out for the next few days. Obviously, seeing what things are like properly outside of the official world. Obviously, there is a lot I know at the end of the day. There's a lot of things going on. I am still an official player, and we're still going to be picking up on official servers, of course. So we're going to obviously be picking everything up where we left off tomorrow. Guys, if you are watching, of course, on the YouTube side, and you haven't already, give it a little like, give it a little subscribe. Obviously, if you want to support the channel in a non-free way, there's many options for yourself to do it. While we're live on stream, TikTok, I've got the gifts, of course, YouTube, you've got the super chats, of course, and while we're off stream, you've got things like donations, and of course you can always support the channel with a very small amount through the membership side, or of course the Patreon. So obviously anyone that is up for doing that, amazing stuff. We really do appreciate anything, of course, going forward. But without further ado, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. We will catch you all in the morning for a fresh 8 to 10 hour stream. Absolutely, that's what we're going to be doing. But without further ado, as always, don't be a dick. Be a duck.